Hello and good evening. I am just going to do a quick check to make sure I am live, as you never quite know with good old Facebook. It would appear that I am. Fantastic. In that case, hello and welcome to this evening's Eco Chat. If you are new here, then welcome to the Eco Living community, and I hope that you find loads of useful information about your eco journey and other people's eco journeys and how we all help each other. Have a look in the announcements for some useful information, links and things, but also check out the topics. I'm not perfect, but I do try to tag different posts with the topic so that they're easy to search, but you can always use a search function on the group as well if you are looking for something specific. And if you cannot find the answer, please do feel free to ask here within the community group. That is what it is all about. For those who don't know me, my name is Jen. I am the owner and founder of Eco Living Ideas. Eco Living Ideas is a multiple site business. So I've got a Facebook page and Instagram feed, my community group, my website, and the idea of this is to pull everything together for people who are on their eco journey, be that at the start, the middle or the end, so that all of the resources and information they need is in one place, and that will help their journey to be easy and enjoyable. Tonight we are going to be talking about eco-dental care. This is a topic that has been my focus for the whole of June, so there's a sort of a week left of that. If you hop on over to my Instagram or my page, you will find loads of information, including what I chat about tonight, but it's also all on my blog page on my website. So if you miss anything that I say tonight and you don't have time to watch and catch up again, then the information is all there. So just have a look through the posts, and you can always sign up to my newsletter, and I send the information out in that as well. And I will pop a link to the sign up for that in the comments on here. Please feel free to share this video with other groups or on your personal feed if you think somebody else may be interested in it. I do pop the video onto my Instagram, IGTV, if it is short enough, and onto my YouTube channel and onto a blog as well. So it's available in lots of different places for you to watch back or for you to share. This evening, as well as chatting to you, I'm going to be asking people to make a little pledge, so keep watching until the end. It's only going to be about 10 minutes, so yeah, keep watching and see if you want to join in with that pledge. It would be great. And I'll also pop some links in the comments about the newsletter sign up and my amazing home detox clinic, which is an online course, and about my subscription boxes and things like that. So please do feel free to have a look in the comments afterwards, and if you have any questions about anything, then ask me either during the live or afterwards, and I will get back to you. So let's get started. By the way, if you are watching, can you just give me a little thumbs up so that I know somebody is there and that you can actually hear me, because I never really know if Facebook's working or not. So yeah, it would be good to have a little bit of feedback and some interaction, so that would be fantastic if you can do that for me. Right, tonight, as I said, I'm going to talk about eco-friendly dental care. I'm going to give you a few facts and figures and some eco switches that are available, and hopefully it will give you some ideas and inspiration of how to make your dental care routine a little bit more plastic free. Oh, thank you for letting me know that you can hear me and see me. Yeah, it's about making your dental care routine plastic free and kinder to your mouth and your body and the environment. So here are some facts to start with. I'm going to be glancing down because it's all on my notes and I cannot remember all of this. So did you know that 3.5 billion toothbrushes are sold worldwide each and every year? On average, a person uses 356 toothbrushes in their lifetime, and that is sort of from the age of 1 to 90 and using about 4 a year. So it's very much an average, but yeah, so 356 toothbrushes per person in their lifetime. and obviously that equates to quite a lot. Another fact is that leaking batteries from electric toothbrushes end up in landfills. They leak mercury, lead and cadmium into the environment, and that causes soil and water contamination as well. So that's quite a big thing. So if you do use an electric toothbrush and it needs replacing, just make sure that it gets sent to the correct place to be disposed of. Now, the first tube of toothpaste was invented in 1856. And it still exists today because that plastic, well, it hasn't broken down basically. The material that it was made in is still around in the world somewhere. So that's a pretty grim fact, I think. I thought this one was quite interesting. So you will spend around 2 months of your life brushing your teeth. So if you brush for 2 minutes twice a day, most days of your life, you will spend between 70 and 80 days brushing your teeth. I just find that really fascinating. Don't know why, just thought it was a good one to include in there. And also, did you know that your smile is as unique as your fingerprint? Some of you probably do know this because I know a lot of forensic scientists, if fingerprints aren't available or they need an additional sort of clarification of who a person is, they can use dental records. Yeah, so your teeth and your mouth are as unique as your fingerprint. So just something to bear in mind there. And then I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the facts about the ingredients in sort of your regular toothpaste. So regular toothpaste contains something called titanium dioxide, which is completely safe to use, but it's also used in things like paints and adhesives, paper, plastics, printing inks and roofing materials. So while the content of it in our toothpaste is safe for us, it's kind of not really a very nice thing to be putting into our bodies. It also contains something called tetrasodium pyrophosphate, which is odorless white powder. That's also used in household and industrial cleaning products, and as a water softener, a metal cleaner and an oil well drilling. So yeah, again, it's completely harmless for us, but it is also used in these other things, and it does make you wonder really what it actually is. And then there is an ingredient which I'm not going to try and pronounce, but it's used to thicken our toothpaste. It's actually made from red seedweed, and sadly has been linked to gastrointestinal inflammation, ulcers and colon cancer in lab animals. So again, it's an ingredient that is tested on animals and has caused them illness and stress. So yeah, there's a few icky things that are in our toothpaste that, although they don't necessarily do us any harm, they're probably not really very good for us. And actually those ingredients aren't really necessary in the toothpaste. They don't give us any sort of benefits. They're often there to make the toothpaste thicker or to make it whiter or to make it taste a little bit nicer, and there are alternatives to that in a natural toothpaste which don't have those side effects and sort of those other implications. Hope that makes sense. Let me know if it doesn't. Right, so one of the biggest debates in the dental world is fluoride versus non-fluoride. It's something that people are very torn about, but it's also something that not everybody knows a lot about. So fluoride is a naturally occurring mineral. It is found in water in varying amounts depending on where in the UK we live. It can help prevent tooth decay, which is why it is important to have it in our diet. And that is also why it is added to toothpaste, but it is also added into our water. So if you drink a lot of tap water, you will be having fluoride that way and in your toothpaste. So the debate is why, if it's in our water, do we still need it in our toothpaste? And that is because it can help strengthen enamel on our teeth and prevent tooth decay if it is used in the way that it's directed. The biggest argument against fluoride is that it can actually have severe consequences if you end up with too much of it in your diet. So because we can't control how much we take through our food and water, by having that additional fluoride in your toothpaste, it may be may be that you end up having too much. And the side effects of that in young children are something called dental fluorosis, which is like dark spots on teeth which can't be removed. And in older adults, it can cause skeletal fluorosis and interfere with other tissues such as the brain. So that's why some people are quite against fluoride. That's what the biggest reason behind that. And it's just because we can't really monitor how much we're taking in. We can get our fluoride from other sources. So it's in bananas. No, it's not. Sorry, I will read that again. It is in yogurts, apples, avocados, carrots. They all contain fluoride naturally. So if you have those in your diet, again, you're going to be intaking that fluoride as well as through your water. So the question, do you have to have fluoride in your toothpaste? No, not necessarily. If you have strong teeth and you've got a healthy diet and you're doing lots of water, it might mean that you don't need to, but you must always check with a dentist first and sort of make that decision for yourself personally, and don't just go off word of mouth from other people. So that's quite an important message to get out there as well. So last couple of minutes, a few alternatives for eco-dental products. Toothbrushes, electric toothbrush heads, interdental brushes, floss, mouthwash bottles, toothpaste tubes are all made from plastic, but you can actually now get alternatives for all of those things. And this month I have massively increased the range of dental products that I stock. They are available elsewhere, of course. But you can get bamboo toothbrushes, you can get wood handled toothbrushes as well. Interdental brushes with bamboo handles, plastic-free floss. A company are now doing the electric toothbrush heads, which you can return and they recycle. And of course there's toothpaste tabs, mouthwash tabs that you dissolve in water. And I also stock natural toothpaste, which does contain fluoride because it's still the most popular option, but it is in a new technology tube, which is more easily recyclable and has a lower carbon footprint. I hope that makes sense. What I have done is in the description of this live, I popped a link to all the dental products. But if there is something in particular that you want to know more about, then please do let me know. I'm more than happy to private message you, email you, or just comment on this live. So yeah, like I say, there's lots of options available. Not everybody uses every product, so I don't want to go into it in too much detail, but all of the information is on my website, so you can go and have a look at it there. And then if you need extra information, come back to me. Now it is time for the pledge. So whether you're watching this live or on catch up, please, in the comments below, pledge one product in your dental care range that you are going to switch in the next 30 days. If you have already changed all of these things, please let me know, because I think you're amazing. So yeah, make a pledge, whether that's your toothpaste, your toothbrush, your floss, whatever it is. Pledge to change one of those items in the next 30 days, and we will come back and have a little catch up and see how people have done in mid-July. Thank you so much to everybody who has joined me live, and thank you for those who watch on catch up on my YouTube channel or on my blog, wherever you are coming from. As I said, I'll pop quite a few links in the comments for the various different things, the newsletters, the home detox clinic, subscription boxes, etc, etc. And if you've got any questions, I would love to hear from you. Thanks ever so much. Bye.